scholars. Scholars, today was the first day of our offline classes and we all are very happy to come to school, right? Now today I have started the revision of geography, chapter 8, that is India, climate, vegetation and wildlife. Now I have discussed few topics like climate, then I have discussed about weather, then seasons which are recognized in India like hot season, cold season, autumn and rainy season. Then factors which are affecting the climate of the place, natural vegetation, and last topic which I have discussed was forest and its importance, that why forests are necessary. So children, I think all of you know that there is a difference between weather and a climate. Okay, so what exactly the difference? Weather is basically about day-to-day changes in our atmosphere or in our temperature. That is called weather. For example, we generally used to say that today is a very hot weather or today is a very cold weather. So that is the changes in day-to-day atmosphere or in temperature, that is called weather. And what about climate? When we are talking about climate, it is all about the average weather condition over a period of time or for many years. Then we generally say that, for example, we used to say that nowadays climate is being changes because of what? Global warming. Okay, so that is about average weather condition which have been measured over a period of time. Okay, now there are certain factors also that affect the climate. Now what are these factors? So the factors which we have discussed today is the location. Okay, we have discussed about the distance from sea, that is also one of the factor, and then the altitude, that is the height of the place. So these are the factors that affects the climate. Now I have taken the example of coastal areas. Like in coastal places, what happened, these coastal places, these are near to the sea, so their climate would be moderate. Okay, like for example Mumbai, or we can say in Surat also. So these are nearer to sea, so they have moderate temperature, when moderate climate. And when we are talking about Delhi or the places which are far away from the sea, they are more hotter as well as cold places. Then the next topic which I have taken was vegetation. So I think all of you have studied in online class that what is natural vegetation. So there are many trees and small plants or shrubs which grow by their own. Okay, there is no interference of human being. Okay, so that is basically natural vegetation. The best example of this was this is cactus. That also we have discussed. And last we have discussed about the forest, right? So now what is as we all know that forests are very important. It plays a very important role in our life because they are the lifeline of any country. Okay, so forest, it is necessary. And why it is necessary? Because for the survival, the main reason is for the survival. Plants gives us oxygen, right? So it is required for our survival. And they are also used for preparing medicines, for making furniture, and we made so many things also from trees, like stationary items, or it gives shelter also to the wild animals, right? And the very important part is that it protects or it controls the soil erosion. Okay, because the roots of the plant, they bind the soil, so that's why it is very important. So it plays a very important role. So these are the important topics which I have discussed. Now based on the topic, I have made a few questions also. So I'll send you one PDF file of that questions. You can solve by yourself so that you can revise all these topics. And by the same time, in the next class, we will continue the same chapter. Okay. Thank you.